What the f*** just happened? What's going on? I'm James. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're sorting out the Clippers. You saw it, I saw it, we all saw it. They messed up. They let it slip. They blew it. It's crazy. So what did we learn from this series? What did we learn from this epic meltdown? Number one. Holy shit, Nikola Jokic. What is he doing out there? The stuff he is doing out there is historic. It's incredible. It has no precedent. He is the best center in basketball, and he is proving it. Sorry, Joel Embiid fans. Come at me if you want, but it's not even close. Jokic is the best center in the game. Until Embiid shows me something, I'm holding that opinion firmly. He's incredible. He's the best center in basketball, but he may well be one of the best point guards in basketball. And that is as a 7 foot plus, slow, unathletic white dude that looks like one of your dad's mates that plays in your local rec league. It's crazy. Number two, my guy LBJ right here, at 35 years old nonetheless, may still be the best player in basketball. I thought Kawhi and Giannis were right there. They were coming for him, but after Kawhi didn't show up for work, quite frankly. He did not show up for work in a Game 7. He's been great. I'll cut him some slack, but he let his side down, and that can't be denied. Giannis has just been dumped out of the playoffs. I think LBJ's still at the top of the game, which is crazy. And I think this series showed that. Number three, and I'm not sure how much of a hot take this even is, or if it's just common knowledge at this point. I think Paul George has pretty much shown us all he's not the second guy on a championship team. I think he's Kevin Love, not Kyrie Irving. He's Chris Bosh, not Dwayne Wade. You get my point. So the first thing we're doing in this video, we're trading him. He gone. So yeah, let's get into this. I am ready. It's the same rules. If you've been following the channel, it's the same rules as some of the other videos. 1 season challenge. We got 1 off season, 1 season, 5 trades maximum to fix this squad, sort Kawhi out with a proper roster, and get them a dub. That's it. Let's do it. Oh, and by the way, yes, I am doing this entire Clippers rebuild in a Lakers jersey. Is that wrong? Yes. Is that like drinking a Pepsi bottle out of a Coke glass? Kind of. Call me a rebel, whatever. This is what came out of my wardrobe today. It is what it is. Let's get into the rebuild, man.
Pepsi bottle? A Coca-Cola glass? I don't give a damn.
Okay, so we're here in the 2020 offseason as normal, and first thing I want to show you guys is staff signing because, yeah, Doc Rivers, I fired him. We're going to move on with Stafer, this imaginary, well, he's a real guy who does the ratings for 2K, but yeah, we'll take those ratings. I don't know if they'll fire Doc in real life, but for the sake of this, I'm going to fire him. In terms of the roster here, we kind of know what's going on. I think we're going to lose Marcus Morris because we don't have bird rights on him. We're going to try and retain Harrell and Jackson, but kind of with the idea to trade both of them, so they're more going to be assets than anything. And other than that, Paul George, as I said, is getting traded. Like I said, I'll probably trade Montrezl Harrell. Lou Williams, I mean, he's just a defensive liability at this point in his career, and I think in the Western Conference, you kind of want a more defensive-minded guy that can still score, so probably going to look to move in from him as well. There's going to be some serious changes here for sure. Okay, we can skip right over rookie signing because, as we know, the Clippers basically mortgaged their entire future for Paul George and Kawhi. That's hilarious and depressing at the same time. Right, let's go straight into free agency. Okay, so we're here in the moratorium period. Obviously, we want to retain Montrezl Harrell. I will give him the bag and trade him because we can match that salary with somebody. Reggie Jackson, we may as well retain him. For some reason, he's an 81 overall, and as I said, we don't have the bird rights on Marcus Morris. So, now they're in free agency, I think it's time to trade Paul George. We kind of want to free up some cap space, give us some cap flexibility here, and yeah, let's see what we can get for him. Oh wow, that's interesting. Bringing Chris Paul and Shea back to the squad. I do like that, but that's kind of unrealistic. I can't really see that happening. Not that this is going to be a completely realistic rebuild, by the way, but oh yeah, I saw that one earlier. That's the one. Kristaps Porzingis and Seth Curry. That's really interesting. Obviously, in real life, Kristaps is nowhere. Well, I don't know how far off Paul George is the way he's been playing, to be fair, but in real life, I think this maybe is not as fair. But in the game, I know that Kristaps Porzingis kills it. Seth Curry would give us some good depth. He'd be like a Lou Williams replacement. So yeah, let's pull the trigger on that. I like that. That's perfect. Okay, Derrick Rose. I kind of like this. Lou Williams, like I said, $8 million a year. Not really defensively what I want. I think Derrick Rose is just an upgrade, basically. And the Pistons don't need him. The Pistons are trying to tank. This gives them some draft capital. JaMychal Green, Terrence Mann, Lou Williams. It's a lot for me to give up, but I think they value Rose quite highly. So yeah, let's see if this goes through. Bang. Okay, this team's looking nice. We've got Rose and Beverly. That's not too bad. Curry, Shamet. I'll probably upgrade Shamet at some point. Leonard, Magruder. I would shift Magruder, but that's a whole trade that I'd have to use up. We've already made 2 trades, so I think we should hop into free agency. We'll make the other 3 trades at the start of next season, I think. Yeah, so with Porzingis and Kawhi, we're still kind of capped out. So let's just bring our guys back. I think paying Montrez quite a lot makes sense because then we can match that salary with something else. Reggie Jackson, like I said, for some reason, he's an 81 overall, so we'll bring him back too. And I think that's pretty much what we need to do. So like I said, no bird rights on Marcus Morris, which is a shame. We'll have to let him walk. Patterson and all these guys can walk. That is absolutely fine. All right, that's perfect. Let's get to the end of free agency. I think that's all you need to see. Okay, I lied. My favorite player ever, Zack Randolph, the man that's all over my channel banner, my idol in life. Let's bring him in. 1 year only, big Zack. If that doesn't push us over the edge as a championship contender, I don't know what will. Oh man, I lied again. Myers, come join us as always, man. You're getting flipped. All right, training camps. First and foremost, we saw what Kawhi was doing in that finals game, man. Let's boost his shooting. Hopefully that means he can actually hit something. So Kawhi's shooting, we've boosted. I don't know why his mid-range is only like an 80 something. That seems crazy to me. I'll probably do the same with Kristaps, actually. Actually, maybe I can use an untapped potential on him. He's probably still young enough. He was already an A+. Okay, what else do we want to do here? Maybe D-Rose to defense or something like that. Actually, he can't shoot either, so, well, we're not, at least not from 3, so let's boost that a little bit. Okay, I like that. To the season. Okay, here's the roster right now. We got Derrick Rose and Seth Curry. Yeah, no defense. So I'm thinking I want to have Curry off the bench. We're going to upgrade that 2 spot. Leonard, Harrell, Porzingis. Again, I want to flip Harrell for something slightly more defensive-minded as well. Maybe somebody can stretch the floor. I like Zubac and Beverly as bench pieces. We'll see what we want to do with them. Zack Randolph isn't actually going to be in the rotation. We got some trade pieces down here. So, yeah, let's hop into trade number 3. Oh, wow. That is a saucy trade offer. I kind of forgot John Wall existed. I like it. So for these guys, they get Shamet, Harrell, Beverly, all to pair with Bradley Beal. That's a cool squad. I kind of like that for the Wizards. For us, we get John Wall and Troy Brown Jr., who we can probably package in one of our final trades. But John Wall's really interesting. You pair him with Porzingis, he can get him the ball. Kawhi Leonard, he's going to facilitate for Kawhi as well. I think this kind of works for both sides. We get stuck with all the salary, but the Clippers are trying to win right now. So I don't think they're going to be as fussed. Steve Ballmer was willing to spend money. I kind of like it. Let's see if this goes through. Well, of course it goes through. That's what they offered. Boom. All right, so that's 3 trades done. And that has our starting 5 looking something like... Okay, so the squad's looking a bit messy right now. We've got Wall, Rose, Leonard, Porzingis. I love those 4. We'll probably move Porzingis to the power forward, or we'll try and get another big, so we'll see. He'll play one of the 2 spots. Zubac, and then the bench is kind of a mess. I'm only really happy with Seth Curry, so we've got to address the bench, and I think we still need to address the starting power forward / center position. So yeah, let's move on to the next trade. Okay, we're going for Mo Bamba. I think Mo Bamba could complete this team. He shouldn't be on the bench sat behind Vucevic. Let's get him out of Orlando. I'm offering Troy Brown, Reggie Jackson, and a first. You know, I probably wouldn't need seconds. I think the first will probably get this done. No? Okay. Have my seconds. Tell me they're going to accept that. No? Do I give up 2 firsts? I think I do. I think this is win now time. I'm doing it. Wow. All right, we have no draft capital left, but let's try it. Finally. Oh my god, finally. Okay, so we've now made 4 trades. Yeah, 4 trades. We have 1 trade left. The squad's looking good, though. The squad is looking... Look at that starting 5. Wall, Rose, Leonard, Porzingis, Bamba. Curry and Zubac I like off the bench. This I'm not too happy with. I think these 2 might be involved in one of my final trades. Maybe some of these guys, too. I think we just kind of need, like, a backup wing. And then this squad should be complete. Duncan Robinson. Oh, wow. That could be a thing. What else we got? Gary Trent, also nice. Probably a bit more realistic. I mean, neither of these are realistic. Do you know what? Screw realism at this point. I want to win. Duncan Robinson, he'd be such an incredible bench piece for this team. We're rocking that. So that is 5 trades completed. Let me show you guys the final lineup. I'm feeling very good about this squad. Okay, this seems to have worked out. So we got John Wall, Derrick Rose, Kawhi Leonard, Porzingis, and Bamba as a killer starting 5. Picture these guys on a court in real life. That is a team. Then off the bench, I'm actually quite happy where we've landed. Seth Curry, Duncan Robinson for some serious shooting, Zubac, and this is what excites me the most about this whole video. My guy, Zack Randolph, is actually getting minutes on one of my teams. I can't believe this is the first time I'm giving him minutes in a video, honestly. It's beautiful to see. So yeah, this is a great squad. We are running 7 seconds because if John Wall is your point guard, you probably want to be running something like 7 seconds. Oh, this is going to be great. I'm thinking we could be a 60-win team, and I'm thinking we're going to compete. I like this. We've made some serious upgrades. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, 57 and 25. Not quite 60 wins, but we did solid. So end of the season, Giannis is the MVP. It's either Giannis or Doncic normally, isn't it? Let's be honest. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year. Solid-ish numbers. Dennis Schroeder. Kawhi Leonard, DPOY. I forget he always wins this. It's nice to actually have him on my team. And Nasir Little for most improved. Okay, so All-NBA first team, no Kawhi. Interesting. All-NBA second team, Kawhi is indeed there. Did Porzingis not make any teams? Unfortunately not. All defensive first team for Kawhi Leonard, I should say. No one else. Okay, that's fine. So, playoff-wise, we're matching up with... Of course we're matching up with Denver in the first round. That is fantastic. Okay, so who's hooping for us? Kawhi Leonard, 25 points per game. Nothing too crazy, but 25, 7, and 5. That's still pretty good numbers. Really efficient. Porzingis, 22, 10, 1.7 blocks per game. I'd say that's at least delivering the kind of numbers George Paul, wasn't that what Skip Bayless says? Paul George would deliver. John Wall, he was a really good addition to the team. 19 and 9, 50% from the field. You love to see it. Derrick Rose, 14 and 6. Those are really nice numbers there. Mo Bamba, 11, 10, 2 blocks per game. That's exactly what I expected from him. Seth Curry filling it up off the bench. 51% from the field, and God knows from downtown. 47% from downtown. That is perfect. Zubac just kind of doing his Zubac-y kind of things. And Zack Randolph actually putting up a few numbers. 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Pretty efficient. I rate it. And then only really Duncan Robinson struggled a little bit with his field goal percentage. So I guess he only really shoots 3, so that's actually pretty good. Okay, I'm feeling very good about this. Let's get revenge first. I kind of like getting the revenge piece out of the way. Let's hope the Clippers curse doesn't exist in 2K as well, because that franchise does seem kind of cursed in real life. Here we go. This is how it needs to work. 2-1. Finish it up. Don't lose again. Don't blow a 3-1 lead. Okay, 3-1. Now they're going to blow the lead, right? Yeah. Okay. No. I was joking, man. That nearly happened. Holy shit. All right, now we've got the Battle of LA, the battle that we have all been deprived of in real life. Let's see who... That's us. Let's see who they've got. Yeah, okay, it's Davis and LeBron and not really anyone else. I guess we might want to do some matchups for this one just to make sure everyone's been guarded. So let's do a coach game plan for the Lakers. There we go. Kawhi Leonard on LeBron James for sure. Then Anthony Davis, man. Who do we want guarding him? It's probably going to be... I think Bamba's probably more of a defensive player, so we'll put Bamba on him and see how he does. This is going to be a tough matchup. Let's see how we do. I think we've got more firepower, so we should be good, but you never know. This is 2K after all. 2-0. Come on, 3-0. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we've broken the curse, man. We've broken the curse. All it took was a bit of magic. All it took was 5 trades. All right, this is another tough matchup. Steph Curry, Clay, the usual suspects. Have they moved on from Draymond? It looks like they might have done. Got Rudy Gay instead, so a bit more offense there. Again, I think I'll probably look at some matchups for this one just to make sure we're good. Okay, John Wall on Steph Curry for sure. That's what we want. Then we're going to want Kawhi Leonard on Thompson. Yeah, I'm kind of cool with that. Then everything else can kind of figure itself out. Okay, let's do this. This is going to be another tough matchup, but I'm confident in the squad. Let's go. 1. Ah, come on. 2-1. Yes, 3-1. Man, we're tearing it up. This is beautiful. This is how it's done, Clippers. This is how it's done. Nets in the finals, they're always really good in 2K because they're really good in real life. I doubt Steve Nash is in the game, but I really like the hire of Steve Nash. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be a lot of fun to watch next season. They got the Twin Towers down low, Durant, Irving. Once again, we're going to the matchups because this is going to be tough. Let's make sure John Wall is on Kyrie Irving at all times. And once again, KD. Yeah, we're going to want Kawhi clamping him up. Perfect. All right, let's get this done. I'm just going to sim it. Whoa. Hold up. 1-1. 2-1. Finish the job. 2-2. 3-2. Come on. All right, 3-all. Game 7. Whew. All right, take a breath. Gather your thoughts. I think I might up some minutes. Let's up some minutes. Let's see what's going on. All right, they've pushed us all the way. So, all right, I think Duncan Robinson, he hasn't really been balling. So we'll take 2 of his minutes away and we'll get Kawhi up to 40. Porzingis, yeah, Zack Randolph. How much does he really need to be playing? If I take 4 minutes off him and put Porzingis at 40 as well, Zubac will bump down to 12. Bamber up to 36. And then honestly, I'm kind of good with everything else. Maybe, yeah, I'll take 2 off Curry as well. And I'll give those to John Wall. All right, we're going all out. Let's see what happens. We're going to simulate with Simcast and see if we can win a championship with the Clippers. If they don't win this with this squad, the franchise is clearly cursed. I'm sorry, Clippers fans. I've done all I can. All right, let's go. Come on. Easy win. Okay, tough first quarter. It's tight. There we go. Pulling away a little bit. Oh, my God. 2-point game. 3-point game. 1-point game. Come on, pull away, please. No. Oh, my God. 3-point game with 2 minutes left. I'll give it a little bit more. 4-point game, 119. I'm hopping in. Let's do it. All right, we're here in the game. This is for all the marbles. We do have all our starters in. Thankfully, nobody has fouled out. Let's get this dub. Come on. All right, let's do this. I think we need to run everything through Kawhi because he is Kawhi Leonard. So let's try to pick and pop with him and one of these bigs. Let's go. Come on, Bamba, bring it up. There we go. Take it. There we go, Mo. Money, Mo. Needed that to splash. Come on. We needed that. Let's go, John Wall. Clamp up. Oh my God, I've been playing 2K21. This kind of feels weird. Let's go, D up. Lock up. Great defense from John Wall. Come on, Kawhi. You've got him. No screen. It's all you. No. Come on. Missed that. There we go. We know Alec Burks ain't got it like that. Push the pace. To Kawhi. Back up. Yes, huge lob. Let's go. Let's go. They're running proper offense. I respect that, but oh God. Let's go. Help. I'm not worried about Jarrett Allen. I need the lob. Yep, get there. Don't leave the corner. I think that's game. Push it, drive. Let's go. That's game. That is game. Sad times. There we go. The Nets win. The Clippers curse is real. And the CPU in 2K20 loves to just help out of the corners for some reason, even though I turn help defense off. Sad times. Very sad times. I'm sorry, Clippers fans. So the Nets win. And this roster with all this talent still didn't get it done. That's a cursed franchise, man. That's a cursed franchise. Okay, so that didn't go exactly to plan, but we still pushed the Clippers further than they've ever been before. We still built a really fun squad there. I think I saw in real life, 50 years of existence, they've never even made the Western Conference Finals. That is just sad. So at least we set some milestones, we set some boundaries for the Clippers, we pushed them to new heights, and that's a W in my book. So yeah, let me know what you think they need to do in real life. I think it's quite a complex situation for them. Do they run it back? Do they keep Doc Rivers? Do they trade Paul George? They got a lot of open questions right now. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you like the video, please like the video. If you're new, please subscribe. And until the next one, goodbye.